Okay, so I have 24 hours to try Shopify dropshipping from scratch starting right now. Over the past couple of years, I've made millions of dollars with dropshipping, but today I'm gonna start from complete scratch with no advantages, no data. I'm literally gonna be in a beginner's shoes. And you all seem to love my last challenge video, so here we are doing a 24-hour challenge. I'm gonna find a product, make my video ads, design my store, run the ads, and hopefully make some profit. But we only got 24 hours on the timer, so let's get straight into it, starting with the first task, finding the product. Okay, so I'm on my Nia, which is my favorite product research tool. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here to ads. This is where I typically find all of my products. And since we only have 24 hours, I think the best option to make money is by going for a trend that already works. So I'm gonna hit best of the month, and I'm probably just gonna drag up the likes to like, let's say 500, just to make sure that we're finding stores that's actually making money. And for those who don't know, my Nia is a product research tool, okay? So I'm gonna be scrolling down here for some time to look for a product that I think has potential. Now, as we can see, there's actually a lot of random things that comes up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the is dropshipping filter, and we should be able to see some improvement here. But typically when I do this though, I have to scroll for like 5-10 minutes before I find something that I actually believe in. This product seems quite interesting, and they're actually selling to the Netherlands. It seems like people really love it. 497 comments, and they've created the store January the 1st. It's been running for a month. It actually looks quite promising, and they started, yeah, so we can see that it kind of plateaued here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to research for however long it takes to find a product that I believe in, and I'll be back on the camera once I got it. Later. Okay, so I think I found a product that I really believe in. I got the product here in my list 24, but you can see that I made multiple folders, which is pretty much like one of the best functions of my Nia. Some of this is actually used for videos too. But you can see the product right here. It really caught my eye. I also searched it up on AliExpress, and it seems to be super unique. It has 304 comments. It has 1.5k likes. And when I'm trying dropshipping from scratch, like if I'm a beginner, I'm gonna go for something more random, because I think in 24 hours it's gonna be hard for me to compete with big brands. So this product seems to be perfect for it. And here you can see a video ad from a store that's running it. It's basically like a portable like drum set where you actually don't drum. It's like virtual, kind of like a game. And it seems like people are going pretty crazy for it, considering the fact that it has 2.4 million views here. A lot of people are tagging each other, but it seems like you just connect the drumsticks to like a music soundbox, and then you put on AirPods and you can actually just start drumming. Now, for the average person, this seems like a weird product, but I think for a passionate audience, it can work really well. And on AliExpress, there's actually tons of different suppliers selling it. A lot of them are somewhat pricey, but I should be able to find a cheaper one. So now that I got a product I believe in, my next task is going to be to start designing the store. So I'm just gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna be going for a one product store, as I think that's gonna fit this product the best. So I'll be back on the camera once I'm done with it, or halfway. I mean, we'll see. A few moments later. Okay, so the store is actually coming together quite nice. So you're probably wondering, how do I get the gifts already? It's because I've already made my video ads, which I'll show you in a second. But here you can see the layout of the description is actually not the best yet. I chat GPT'd a little bit here, but I'm gonna make some improvements on it here in a second. But I just set as for now, drum anywhere, anytime without annoying others. And I'm using my basic layout, which is headline, paragraph, picture, which in this case is a GIF. You always want to go with GIFs if you can. It just gives it a much better vibe. And then once again, I'm going with headlines, cool emoji here to make it a little bit more of a like a vibe. Another paragraph here, covering a couple of the features, and then I'm going with a GIF again. And at the bottom here, I hope this is going to convert people. Usually when I do this, 50% off sale ending midnight, I'm actually able to convert a lot of people in my video ads. So also went ahead and called it air sticks and put 50% off. Now this might be a little too salesy, we'll see though. But now let me show you my video ads, because I believe they're actually really good. Now, because this product is for TikTok, I decided to go with a TikTok approach. And here you can see the video. Want to play drums, but it's too loud and expensive. I'm just going to go ahead and play it. So basically showing the product in action instantly. So many people like to show the problem before. They're just wasting customers' time. The average attention span of a customer is 4 seconds. So just show the product instantly, okay? Just get to the point. So here is the beginning. We also have these pedals that you actually get with the product as well. And then you can just start drumming, then get the air sticks, game changer, we put the fire emoji. Then we do the unboxing. So I'm pretty much just showing the product in action instantly. Then I'm showing the person using it as well as all the features. And then we are saying that it's a game changer. And then we're doing the unboxing. Unboxing videos work crazy well. So I decided to throw that in as well. And if you can edit the ads yourself, you're just going to be much better off than hiring an ad agency. So I highly recommend you to do that. Then we're back on to show a little bit more like nerdy details on exactly how the product works. And then we have get yours now. We always do the call to action at the end. And as you can see, I've done 3 different variations to get the split test. Point of view, you have a hobby but don't want to be too loud. It's cheaper and it takes no space. So here you can see the video ad. We obviously got real people using it to make it seem somewhat legit. And they're pretty nice, honestly. I got 3 different variations. But now what you probably want to see, my store. How did it actually turn out? So I'm actually not 100% done with it yet, but it's coming together quite nice. You can see up here, I made a super simple logo for it on Canva. Get yours today. Free shipping today. Then we're going to go to the full details so you can see the description. Very typical dropshipping layout, but as you know, I only have 24 hours. We got the pictures on the left side and then we got the description on the right side. I'm selling it for £59. I think I'm going to go with the UK. It's relatively expensive to be TikTok, but I think it's gonna work. And if we scroll down, here you can see the description in action. I also decided to toss in this because I just believe that it looks good. And here we have some frequently asked questions and you got some reviews as well. The only issue I have with this product is that it seems to be relatively new, so I couldn't find that many reviews for it. And another problem I'm gonna have with this is suppliers. As you can see, it seemed quite pricey on AliExpress. Now I managed to find one for as little as $12, but I gotta have fast shipping. I don't want my customer to ask for refunds. And in this type of situation where I'm finding a random new product, I'm just going to use SendDrop to make sure that I'm in good hands so that I can actually ship it out properly. And by the way, you should probably use this for all of your stores, but usually what you would do is you would go and find products here. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to come over here to store listings and sourcing, and SendDrop can actually source the product for you, which is absolutely perfect. So what I can do is I can click on here on link or source, and I'm going to get a couple of different options. Then I can select them and actually be able to source my product with SendDrop, even though it's not on the import list already. And all the tools I'm using in this video, like my Nia and SendDrop, those are absolute essential for dropshipping in 2024, or at least it's going to make it much safer for you, much better for your customer, and also easier for you to find a winning product. So I'm going to go ahead and link both of them in the description. You want to have it right now. And since I believe in them so much, we also made a very special offer for you. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to run the ads. I'm going to choose TikTok as the platform. I just think it fits the product, and it's also the easiest if you start from scratch. So I'm going to go ahead and create the campaign. I'm going to hit advanced. You never want to go with the other option. Then we're going to go for website conversions, and I'm just going to call the campaign my product name or airdrum. For the budgeting, I'm going to go with CBO. This is basically a function where you let TikTok spend your money kind of how they want to, and it's always going to be your best bet when starting. So 1,000 in this currency, as it's a European ad account, is going to be $100 a day. I'm going to go ahead and hit next, and you don't have to spend 100 a day. You can spend like 60 or something like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go for my pixel. So there's the pixel. Then I'm going to go for complete payment. You always want to aim for sales, nothing else. For the placements, I'm going to select TikTok only. I'm going to hit advanced option and turn off video sharing. Some people would say like turn off comments in case of hate. I'm not scared of haters. In fact, comment the worst thing about my channel in the comment section. Something you just hate. Anyways, we're gonna keep going down here. For the country, I'm no longer in Norway. I escaped the matrix, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete that, and we're gonna switch to the United Kingdom. For the ages, I'm gonna do all of them besides 13 to 17 because they're probably broke. That's pretty much it as far as for the entire setup. It's super simple. For the ads, I would have to schedule them for the morning, but it's 24 hours. You know what? I'm just going to let the ads run already right now. It's probably not going to spend much at night because the people in UK are going to be asleep, but we're going to have them spend in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. And by the way, for those wondering why you're not talking about this, talking about that, this is all you need, okay? If I don't mention it, it's not important. This is how I run the ads when testing. And this is the same strategy that I teach to all of my students. And as you can see on the screen, the results have been pretty good. Now, if you want to be a part of my mentorship program for dropshipping, you can send me a message on Instagram right here. So now we are here and we see that my identity is called tutorial. That's probably a little bit wrong. I'm going to call it air sticks. And I'm actually going to go ahead and upload the logo right after this because I don't want to bore you with it. So I'm going to upload the videos. I'm going to start with the first one. We're going to hit upload. And for the text, I'm going to put 50. I'm going to put the same one as I always go. It is even saved here. 50% off, sale ending at midnight. I'm just gonna put this in between. Then you want to hit customize call to action. You want to hit standard. You always want to go for shop now. And then I'm just going to put in my URL. So there we go. We got the URL put in everything. And dude, I gotta say, it looks pretty good on the TikTok feed. To get all of this done in a 24-hour challenge, and I did all of this in like 2 hours or something, I would say it's pretty impressive. So that's all for this page. I'm just going to go ahead and publish. All right, so I got the first video ad. The reason it says not delivering is just because it's in review. You might have this on your ad account as well. It's just completely irrelevant. So I'm just going to go ahead and make 2 copies to put in my other videos, and then I'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, I just got all of my videos set up here, and they all look really, really good. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over to ad group, and I'm gonna make 4 copies. This is because we have $100 a day, so it's gonna equal around like $20 per ad group. Now this doesn't always have to be the truth. TikTok actually could just spend it where they want to, but this is typically how I like to do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and publish everything. All right, so as you can see up here, we got 5 different ad groups. Under there, we got all the different videos. I'm gonna say these videos, like, they're really, really good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna stay up till like 6 a.m., which I always do, and then I'm gonna head to bed. And then as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna check the results. And to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit hopeful about this store. I feel like it was all set up pretty well, but I'll be back on the camera tomorrow morning to let you know the results. All right, so it's the next day. The challenge is officially over. And I don't even know exactly where to look at the camera on this phone, but it's time for me to reveal the results of this challenge. And by the way, guys, take a look at this view. All right, so we're back inside of my office.
Stop the cap.
It's actually just my bedroom. And we have the result for the challenge, and I'm actually really sure that this time we are profitable, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm also just gonna screen record this in case you guys can't see it. But yesterday we made $99 in revenue. And my Shopify is in a different time zone, so it's gonna look like it's 2 different days. It's actually all today. And today on Shopify, we also made another sale. And all of this has made us a total of $150 in sales. Now for the advertisements, I've spent $90, leaving us with around a $60 profit margin. But then we also got the cost of goods, which is super low, currently displayed on the screen. So for a 24-hour challenge, we managed to get 3 sales and we're finally profitable. I'm gonna have all the mathematics up on screen right now as the 24 hours has already passed. We spent around $90 on ads, leaving us with a $60 profit. And then all we gotta do is remove the cost of goods, which is pretty much nothing, leaving us with a pretty decent profit. I'm gonna try to run this product a couple of more days and update you guys later. But this does prove that dropshipping certainly is not dead. You just have to approach it correctly. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.